Hey guys, Elite Legionario here, bringing you 1 vs 1 for Shogun 2 Total War. This time it's another sort of, my opponent, Dynomight, is a slightly lower ranking player than I am, so we've got a pretty low money game, so I'm not going to be packing a lot of veteran units because I can't afford them yet, and like I said in the last video, they're not hardcore enough to be able to clean out lots of units. So my army consists of 2 bow ashigo. Now in all honesty, I don't know if I'll ever really bother with these guys again. Unless they're in huge numbers, I don't really think they're that super effective. But I got them because I wanted some bow units. But anyway, I've got 2 lone sword ashigo, 1 Naginata samurai and 1 Yari samurai as my main infantry line, my general, and of course I have a unit of katana cavalry which I'm hiding in the woods here. So my opponent has got some light cav, 2 more light cav, he's got some, hold on, he's going to actually do a charge as light cav here against my ashigo. I mean, this isn't a bad idea to try and get rid of them, but not when he's going to be running into Naginata samurai and Yari samurai. His men are going to get pretty routed pretty quickly. Now, this wasn't a bad idea either if he was going to instantly follow up, but he did it too soon. He mistimed it. There's nothing really particularly glorious in this fight in terms of tactics and strategy, but it's just basic stuff, but he mistimes his strike. So he's got he's got some of these katana samurai. He's got 3 units of katana samurai, 2 units of bow samurai, and of course he had that light cav and his general, which is a bow general. So I see him in loose formation with these katana samurai. So I'm just going to charge them with my my unit of katana cav, and that wipes that unit down about 40 men. But unlike him, I'm going to instantly charge and catch him while he's a completely disorganised, disarrayed mess. Now I will send my katana cav straight for his general in the hopes that I can confuse him with the sheer amount of things going on. And I'm using my general's inspire and rally ability to keep my troops going. And as you can see, his men, even though better, break pretty much straight out because they are much more damaged than mine. So his general does get caught by my katana cav, and I would be winning this. It says he's losing decisively, but he does start to focus his bow attention onto that cav unit. But again, that doesn't matter because it takes useful bow attention off the main infantry battle here, which means I can dominate that fight, and my own bows have survived well enough to inflict some serious damage anyway on his bows, which are now getting caught out by my general's unit, which is supported by a Naginata unit, my Yari samurai rather. I pull out my katana cav, and then I can trap his general, which I just killed him just then when that happened, and that ended the battle basically. So there's a very quick battle there. My opponent had not a bad idea, but he only had light cav, and he was far too hasty with it because I was able to intercept with Yari samurai and Naginata samurai, which are obviously good against cavalry. So and he didn't capitalise on the confusion and the messed up formation my line got. So when I saw them in loose formation, I went for it, took the charge, took out half of his, or not half, but a very large number of his katana samurai, and then I instantly followed up with a melee attack and caught them all out of formation. And ordinarily his troops would probably beat mine because they were better in the melee. They should be, because none of mine were vets. Or one of them might have been a very minor vet. But anyway, I had 870 men, lost 259, killed 422. He had 660, so I did have a 210 men advantage, which is a significant advantage. He lost 426 and he killed 258. So if we look at the unit statistics, guys, my bodyguard 46. Like I said in previous videos, if I can get him into the action, get him some experience, I will. But if you look at all my other forces, none of them have got experience at all. None of them. It was a complete, standard army. But even look at these lone sword, 96, 49. I was pretty impressed with that. Naginata samurai. I'm really glad I unlocked these guys. They're really useful. 42. My bow ashigo, as you can see, just got cleaned out. So they were useful for a distraction, I guess, but not that great. Everything else did good. The katana cav 73, the Yari samurai 88. Everything did good except them, really. As for him, his light cav 77, but that was because, and 41, they did good because they got a lot of those a lot of those Yari Ashigaru, and some of his Katana Samurai 49, but I mean a lot of his other these Katana Samurai, they just didn't perform, even though I've got no upgrades either, but they were a lot better. But I caught them in loose formation with my Cav, and then I took advantage of the fact that he couldn't reform his line fast enough in my infantry, so even though he had better infantry, I was able to overcome it with basically just disrupting and messing up his line and then taking advantage of that disruption. But anyway, great game to Dynomight. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for playing, and thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave comments and opinions, tips and criticisms. It's all welcome. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon next time.